Hey, what is going on, guys? It is awesome to see you again. Today, I have another grammar lesson. This one is about subject-verb agreement. This is making sure that the subject and verb in your sentence correctly match each other. It's a little bit confusing, but after looking at some of the rules and grammar principles, I'm confident that you will understand this and be able to correctly agree your subjects and verbs. Let's get started.
So first, what is subject-verb agreement? Subject-verb agreement is when the subject, which will always be a noun, and verb in your sentence agree. The key detail is whether the subject of the sentence is singular or plural. If the subject is singular, you want a singular verb. If the subject is plural, you want a plural verb. Here are some examples of singular and plural verbs. For most regular verbs, you just add an S, an ES, or if they end in a Y, take the Y away and add IES. Be verbs are a little bit different, but hopefully you know the rules for be verbs. There are several rules that you need to know about for subject-verb agreement. The first two, if the subject is singular, use a singular verb. For example, a student studies English. See that IES, that is a singular verb, and student is singular, so that sentence is correct. If the subject is plural, use a plural verb. Students study English. For the second rule, if the noun is uncountable, use a singular verb. If you don't know what uncountable means, I have a video about that. I will post a link now. So I wrote two examples there. Water is wet. Happiness is important. The next rule is if the subject includes more than one singular noun with and, you want to use a plural verb because we treat more than one singular noun the same as a plural noun because there is more than one thing there. For example, John and Tim like sports. However, if the subject includes more than one singular noun and it has or nor, you want to use a singular verb. For example, either Sam or Sarah is the best student in the class. Or is different than and because with and, it's like including everything or all of the things listed. With or, it's like saying you're only choosing one option. Okay, here's a bonus tip to keep in mind. Some nouns are still singular, even if they have more than one thing in them. These are called collective nouns. An example there is family. Usually there are many different people in a family, but we think of family as being singular. So you want to use a singular verb. My family has 5 people in it. And then another bonus tip, pronouns are a little bit complicated. When you use you and I, you want to actually use a plural verb, even though you and I are usually singular things. I work at the bank. Do you work at the bank? Here's another really important tip. These rules that I've explained, they only are true for verbs in the present tenses. Future tenses are really easy. because you will always use plural verbs. He goes to the store, that is present. He will go to the store, that is future. Even though he is singular, it does not matter. You will just use go. And that is true for all future tenses. For past tenses, only use these rules with was and were. For example, he was going to the store, they were going to the store. Here, he is singular, they is plural. Okay, let's practice. Look at these sentences. They are all very similar, and I want you to choose play or plays. Which one is correct? Here are your answers. Matt, that is one person, that is singular, so you use the singular verb plays the guitar. Matt and Nick, two people, we treat that as being plural, so you use the plural verb play. The students, that is obviously plural, so you use play. My family, and like I said, family is a collective noun, so we treat that as one thing, even though there is more than one person in a family. Next, I play the guitar and you play the guitar. Hopefully that makes sense.
All right, excellent work. You made it to the end of the video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will do my best to help you out. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.